Who's not in game?
Yeah. Oh, I think I have to press the button. That might have been me. I'm sorry.
Gamer bladder, 1 sec.
Boomer. Boomer guy. Got him.
I'm old. I remember the days of TTT.
Listen, you got the NHS over there, okay? You can't complain about anything else.
True.
What's it like to just be able to go to the doctor and not be scared about going bankrupt?
It's genuinely incredible.
I think that's the one thing that has struck me as the most different between living in Canada to living in the US. In Canada, I had never heard of people struggling so much just from a doctor's visit. So it just makes me really, really sad that that sort of thing isn't in place in the US, but hopeful for the future.
How does
Imagine a political Overton window. Imagine a political Overton window where the Conservative Party, the Tories, are advocating to fund the national healthcare system. Like, because that, I mean, they were lying.
Yeah.
They were, of course, Boris Johnson was lying. That's what, 9 years of austerity. But they were still lying in favor of funding the pre-existing nationalized healthcare system, rather than talking about how we need to privatize it immediately because it's socialism or communism or whatever people say here in the United
Conservatives
States.
in this country want to fund our national health service. They just want to fund it less than the other people.
Wow.
Like,
it's a wild dream.
I mean, it really sounds like science fiction. So you go to the doctor, and then what happens? Do you just walk up and you say, "I need help," and then they say, you know, how does that work?
Yeah,
like, I can't even imagine that interaction without a credit card or some sort of cash payment.
I'm the other way around.
You go, you just, you go to the doctor and you say, I have this problem, and then they prescribe you the medicine, and then you just go pick it up, and that's it. And then you go home and you Google how much it would have cost in America.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, for me too.
And that's how you get radicalized.
Astounded when my friends come home and they're like, yeah, I had this small injury occur and now I have to pay 5 figures in hospital bills. Just like,
we all back?
I've never heard of that in Canada, really. Yeah, I think we're all here.
Everyone here?
Yeah.
Right.
I think so.
Okay.
Let's go.
I can't even imagine. Imagine showing up to the doctor and just saying you need help and getting it without having to take out your credit card or anything like that. I mean, I think one of the reasons why it's so politically difficult here in the United States to advocate for a system like that is because people just don't even believe it's possible. Like, I mean, you hear people talk in that manner all the time, where people are like, oh, like, what do you want, little girl, you know, to give people health care, and then they don't have to pay thousands of dollars for it? What kind of silly fantasy land do you live in? And it's like, it's so fascinating